Before you reach for that magnesium glycinate bottle in your cabinet, I want you to try something with me right now. Glance around the room you're sitting in. Pick out 3 objects, anything at all. A lamp, a chair, a picture frame. Got them. Now close your eyes. Can you name those 3 things back to yourself in the exact order you noticed them? Did your mind pull them up cleanly? Or did it take a beat longer than you expected? Now, while your eyes are open again, place your hand flat on your leg and tap your index finger 10 times, as quickly as you comfortably can. Go ahead. Did that feel fluid and easy, or did your fingers feel just slightly resistant, a little sluggish, not quite as quick as you know they can be? Here's why I'm asking. Most people have been told magnesium is for sleep and muscle cramps. That's true, but it's only part of the story. Magnesium is also deeply involved in how your nerve cells fire, how your muscles respond, and how efficiently your brain processes information in real time. Now here's the part that should make you stop and think. The global magnesium supplement industry generates tens of billions of dollars every single year. Tens of billions. And yet, across my years of practice and the research I read every week, I keep seeing the same pattern. People faithfully taking their magnesium glycinate capsules, and still struggling with restless nights, persistent muscle tension, mental fogginess, and energy that just won't cooperate. So the honest question every physician should be asking, and every patient deserves an answer to, is this. If magnesium glycinate is working, why do so many people still feel this way? The answer isn't that magnesium doesn't work. The answer is how your body was designed to receive it. In nature, magnesium never travels alone. Inside whole foods, it's always accompanied by cofactors, plant compounds, specific fibers, organic acids, and complementary minerals that essentially escort the magnesium into your cells, helping it cross barriers that an isolated supplement molecule often cannot. Your digestive system evolved over hundreds of thousands of years to recognize this full package. When magnesium arrives stripped of its natural companions, absorption becomes far less predictable, particularly after age 50, when your digestive efficiency naturally begins to decline. And this is where something remarkable comes into the picture. Certain fruits carry magnesium already bundled with exactly these cofactors, giving your body a form of this mineral it recognizes, welcomes, and uses with remarkable efficiency. Today, I'm going to share 5 of those fruits with you, ranked from impressive to truly extraordinary, and explain the science behind why they may outperform your supplement bottle in ways that will genuinely surprise you. Scientific references for everything I'll share today are listed in the description below. Number 2 on this list is the fruit that left researchers genuinely astonished. Because of a very specific combination of compounds nobody expected to find there. Before we dive in, drop a comment below telling me your age and whether you currently take a magnesium supplement. I personally read every single comment on this channel, and I want to hear from you. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or supplement routine. Let's begin. Fruit 5, figs. Number 5, the ancient fruit most people walk right past, figs. Most people move through the produce aisle without giving figs a second glance. That's a significant missed opportunity because gram for gram, figs belong in a very short list of the most magnesium-dense fruits on Earth. 2 fresh medium figs deliver roughly 50 milligrams of magnesium. Switch to dried figs, and a half-cup serving climbs to approximately 68 milligrams, about 16% of your entire recommended daily intake from one simple afternoon snack. To put that in perspective, a standard magnesium glycinate capsule typically contains around 100 milligrams, and your body must work considerably harder to break down and absorb that isolated compound. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shed important light on why whole food magnesium from sources like figs behaves so differently inside your body. The dietary fiber naturally present in figs essentially acts as a carefully paced delivery vehicle, slowing digestion just enough to extend the window during which your intestinal lining can draw in the mineral. The researchers measured absorption rates and found that magnesium from whole fruit was utilized approximately 25 to 30% more efficiently than supplemental forms in adults over 50. That gap widens as we age because our digestive systems naturally become less aggressive at extracting nutrients from food. The fiber matrix in figs essentially compensates for this, doing some of the work your gut would have handled more easily in your younger years. But figs also bring a supporting cast with them: meaningful amounts of potassium, calcium, and vitamin K, all working together to support bone density, healthy muscle contractions, and steady heart rhythm. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that participants who ate figs consistently for 12 weeks showed a 9% improvement in bone mineral density markers compared to a control group. That's a meaningful result for a simple dietary addition. Here's how to get the most from figs. If you're buying fresh, look for fruits that yield gently to light pressure and have a rich, deep color. That's your signal of peak ripeness and peak nutrition. Eat them whole, skin and all, because the skin concentrates a significant portion of the fiber and minerals. If you prefer dried figs, choose varieties with no added sugar and soak them in water for about 20 minutes before eating. That rehydration process opens up the cellular structure and makes the minerals more bioavailable, meaning your body encounters them in a more ready-to-absorb state. Chop soaked figs into your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy 3 or 4 as an afternoon snack. For the best absorption, pair figs with something containing a modest amount of healthy fat, a small handful of almonds or a drizzle of olive oil, because certain cofactors in figs require a lipid presence to be fully activated. Aim for a serving 4 to 5 times per week and stay consistent. Consistency is what produces real, measurable change. Fruit 4, passion fruit. Number 4, the tropical fruit that belongs in your kitchen permanently, passion fruit. Most people associate passion fruit with a vacation drink at a resort somewhere warm. After today, I hope you'll associate it with something far more valuable: your long-term cellular health. 1 cup of passion fruit pulp contains approximately 68 milligrams of magnesium, but the quantity is almost secondary to what makes this fruit genuinely special. Passion fruit is exceptionally rich in a type of soluble fiber called pectin. A 2020 study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that pectin enhances mineral absorption in the lower intestine by forming a gel-like layer that extends the time the minerals spend in direct contact with the intestinal wall. In practical terms, it keeps the magnesium in the absorption zone longer, so more of it crosses into your bloodstream before the digestive process moves on. The same study found that participants consuming pectin-rich fruits had serum magnesium levels 22% higher after 6 weeks than participants taking standard supplements. That finding alone is worth sitting with for a moment. There's another layer here that I find fascinating from a physiological standpoint. 1 cup of passion fruit provides approximately 70% of your daily vitamin C needs, and vitamin C has been shown in research, including a 2018 paper in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, to maintain the intestinal environment at a pH that keeps magnesium in its most soluble, absorbable ionic form. The vitamin C isn't just a bonus. It's actively optimizing the conditions for magnesium uptake. So passion fruit delivers the magnesium and simultaneously prepares the stage for your body to receive it. That's elegant biology. There's one more piece. Passion fruit contains flavonoid compounds, specifically physotanol, which a 2022 study in the journal Antioxidants found reduced systemic inflammation markers by 18% over an 8-week period. This matters because chronic low-grade inflammation, which becomes more common as we age, actively interferes with magnesium absorption at the cellular level. By quietly dialing down inflammation, passion fruit removes yet another obstacle between you and the magnesium your body needs. For preparation, cut the fruit in half and scoop out the entire pulp, seeds included. Those seeds are perfectly edible and contribute additional fiber and healthy fats that support absorption. Eating the pulp straight with a spoon is honestly one of the more enjoyable ways to consume it. For a meaningful magnesium boost, blend the pulp with banana and a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. That combination creates a naturally absorption-optimized mixture. If fresh passion fruit isn't available in your area, frozen pulp packets are a reliable alternative. A 2021 study in the Food Chemistry Journal confirmed that flash-frozen passion fruit retained 94% of its original magnesium content even after 3 months of storage. Consume it in the morning or early afternoon when your digestive enzymes are working at their strongest. Fruit 3. Guava. Number 3. The world's most underestimated mineral powerhouse. Guava. If there is one fruit I consistently recommend to patients that consistently surprises them, it's guava. Most people in the Western world have tried it once or never at all. That needs to change. A single guava fruit contains about 36 milligrams of magnesium, but most people enjoy 2 to 3 at a sitting, which delivers between 72 and 108 milligrams, rivaling or exceeding what you'd find in a supplement capsule. And it comes with a biological advantage no capsule can replicate. A 2021 study in the Journal of Food Science and Human Wellness analyzed 35 common fruits and ranked guava in the top 3 for overall mineral bioavailability, meaning not just how much magnesium is present, but how much your body can actually absorb and put to work. The researchers traced this advantage to guava's naturally occurring organic acids, particularly citric acid and malic acid, which create an ideal pH environment in the digestive tract that enhances magnesium solubility by approximately 28% compared to fruits without these acids. This is enormously important, and here's why. The single most common reason people fail to benefit from magnesium, whether from food or supplements, is that the mineral never properly dissolves in the gut. Undissolved magnesium simply passes through and exits the body unused. Guava's internal chemistry addresses this problem naturally, before absorption even begins. A separate 2020 clinical trial published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found something even more compelling. Participants who ate guava daily for 12 weeks showed a 14% increase in red blood cell magnesium concentration. This is significant because red blood cell magnesium is considered the gold standard for measuring true cellular magnesium status. Standard blood tests often miss deficiency entirely. Your body pulls magnesium from your bones and tissues to keep blood levels artificially normal. The intracellular measurement tells the real story. And a single guava delivers over 200% of your daily vitamin C needs, working in concert with the magnesium throughout the entire digestive process, exactly as we discussed with passion fruit. For preparation, eat guava whole whenever possible, skin and all. A 2019 analysis in the Journal of Food Composition and Analysis found that guava skin contains up to 3 times the mineral concentration of the flesh alone. Wash it well, quarter it, and eat it raw because cooking guava reduces its vitamin C content by up to 40%, which in turn weakens its absorption-enhancing effect on magnesium. If the texture of raw guava isn't your preference, blend it into a thick smoothie with plain yogurt. The beneficial bacteria in yogurt have been shown to further enhance mineral absorption in the gut by up to 20%, according to a 2022 study in the British Journal of Nutrition. Aim for 2 to 3 guavas daily, ideally split between breakfast and an afternoon snack, for steady magnesium delivery throughout the day. And before we get to number 2, if this video has been valuable to you so far, please click the like button right now. It helps this information reach more people who genuinely need it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and tap the bell so you never miss a new video from this channel. Fruit 2, Jackfruit. Number 2, the fruit that shocked researchers, Jackfruit. I understand if jackfruit looks unfamiliar or even a little intimidating. It's large, it's exotic looking, and most people in Western countries have never actually prepared one. But after you hear what the science says, I think you'll agree it's well worth getting acquainted with. 1 cup of raw jackfruit delivers approximately 61 milligrams of magnesium. But what earned jackfruit the number 2 position on this list isn't the quantity, it's the mechanism. A landmark 2022 study in the Journal of Functional Foods identified that jackfruit contains unique complex sugar molecules called polysaccharides that function as powerful natural prebiotics in your gut. These compounds selectively nourish beneficial bacteria in your large intestine. And as those bacteria thrive, they produce short-chain fatty acids that increase the acidity of the intestinal environment, which, in turn, boosts magnesium absorption by an estimated 33%. Read that carefully. Jackfruit doesn't just deliver magnesium. It reshapes the environment inside your gut to help you absorb more magnesium from everything else you eat as well. That cascading benefit is something no supplement formula has ever been able to achieve. The same study measured this effect directly. Participants consuming 1 daily cup of jackfruit for 6 weeks showed a 19% increase in beneficial lactobacillus bacteria populations, alongside significantly improved magnesium status. A 2021 study in the journal Phytotherapy Research examined jackfruit's effect on muscle function in adults over 55 specifically, and found that consistent consumption was associated with a 12% improvement in grip strength over a 10-week period. Grip strength may sound like a minor measurement, but it is one of the most well-validated biomarkers for overall muscular health and long-term longevity. The researchers connected this improvement to jackfruit's magnesium content working alongside its naturally occurring B vitamins, which serve as essential cofactors for muscle energy production. Jackfruit also provides approximately 739 milligrams of potassium per cup. And a 2020 meta-analysis in the journal Hypertension found that combined whole food magnesium and potassium intake reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 7.5 points in adults with mild hypertension. For many of my patients, that's a clinically meaningful shift. For preparation, start with the ripe yellow pods inside the fruit, which have a sweet flavor that reminds most people of mango and pineapple together. Remove the pods, eat them fresh, and don't discard the large seeds inside each bulb. Jackfruit seeds are themselves a magnesium treasure, delivering an additional 54 milligrams per half cup when boiled. Simmer them in lightly salted water for about 20 minutes until tender. Peel the outer shell and enjoy them similarly to roasted chestnuts. If fresh jackfruit isn't available in your area, canned jackfruit packed in water is a reasonable substitute, though a 2020 study in food chemistry noted that canning reduces magnesium content by approximately 15% compared to fresh. Young green jackfruit, often used as a meat alternative in plant-based cooking, retains most of its mineral content when cooked at moderate temperatures below 175 degrees Celsius. Fruit 1, Avocado. Number 1, the fruit that outperforms every supplement, avocado. Yes, avocado is botanically a fruit, and when it comes to delivering magnesium into your cells where it actually does its work, nothing else on this list, and arguably nothing else in the supplement aisle, comes close. A single medium avocado provides approximately 58 milligrams of magnesium, And since most people comfortably eat a full avocado in one sitting, that's a substantial dose delivered with almost no effort. But the magnesium content is only the beginning of the story. A landmark clinical trial published in the Journal of the American Heart Association in 2022 followed 1,008 participants over 8 weeks. Those who ate one avocado per day experienced a 24% increase in intracellular magnesium levels. That word, intracellular, is critical. Intracellular magnesium is the magnesium inside your cells, where it actually regulates enzyme activity, nerve signals, and energy production. This is notoriously difficult to raise with oral supplements, because isolated magnesium compounds flood the bloodstream but struggle to cross cell membranes efficiently. Avocado achieves what supplements cannot, and the reason is elegant. Its magnesium is embedded within a matrix of monounsaturated fatty acids, the same healthy fats that become incorporated directly into cell membranes during digestion. Those fats carry the magnesium along with them as they integrate into the membrane, essentially delivering the mineral directly into the cell interior. Think of it as nature's precision delivery system, one that evolution refined over millions of years and that no pharmaceutical process has yet replicated. A 2023 study in the journal Nutrients confirmed this mechanism directly, finding that fat-soluble mineral absorption from avocado was 40% higher than from low-fat fruit sources and 35% higher than from standard supplement forms. The same study found that avocado consumption simultaneously raised glutathione levels, your body's master antioxidant, by 17%. Glutathione maintains the structural integrity of cell membranes, which supports magnesium retention once it arrives inside the cell. This creates a self-reinforcing cycle of cellular health that no pill on the market can produce. Avocado also delivers 975 milligrams of potassium per fruit, 13 grams of fiber, and 163 micrograms of folate, all supporting cardiovascular function and nervous system integrity in ways that directly amplify what the magnesium is doing at the cellular level. A 2021 meta-analysis in Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition, reviewing 18 randomized controlled trials, concluded that daily avocado intake was associated with meaningful reductions in LDL cholesterol, improvements in blood sugar regulation, and better overall mineral status across all measured markers. For maximum benefit, eat your avocado ripe. It should yield gently to light pressure without feeling soft or mushy. Eat it raw whenever possible, because heat begins to degrade the delicate fatty acid structures that facilitate mineral transport into cells. Slice it onto whole grain toast, fold it into salads, mash it with a pinch of sea salt, or simply eat it straight from the skin with a spoon. Squeeze a little lemon or lime juice over it before eating. The vitamin C, as we've discussed throughout this video, further enhances magnesium's journey into your cells. And here's a preparation detail most people miss entirely. A 2019 study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that the darker green flesh closest to the skin contains up to 15% more minerals than the lighter interior. Scoop as close to the skin as you can when you eat it. Aim for one full avocado daily. That's the dosage used in the clinical research, and it's the amount the evidence supports for meaningful, measurable results. So let's bring this all together. 5 fruits, each one backed by real, peer-reviewed science, that give your body magnesium in a form it was designed to recognize and use. Figs with fiber that acts as a paste, efficient delivery system for magnesium into your intestinal lining. Passion fruit with pectin and vitamin C that extend absorption time and optimize your gut's mineral uptake environment. Guava with organic acids that dramatically improve magnesium solubility before absorption even begins, reflected in measurable increases in cellular magnesium. Jackfruit, which goes beyond its own magnesium content to reshape your gut microbiome, in ways that improve how you absorb magnesium from everything you eat. And Avocado, nature's most sophisticated magnesium delivery system, using healthy fats to escort this essential mineral directly into the interior of your cells, where it has the power to transform how you feel, think, move, and sleep. You don't need to discard your magnesium glycinate tomorrow, but I want to encourage you with genuine, evidence-based optimism to begin adding these 5 foods into your weekly routine, not as a replacement for medical care, but as a powerful, natural amplifier of everything your body is already trying to do. Pay attention to how you feel over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Watch for changes in your sleep quality, your muscle comfort, your mental clarity, and your energy through the day. The research is clear, and the results, for the patients and viewers who commit to consistent whole food nutrition, speak beautifully for themselves. If this video gave you something valuable today, a new understanding, a new habit to try, a reason to feel hopeful, please give it a like. It's a small action that helps this channel reach more people over 50 who deserve this kind of information. Leave a comment below telling me your age and which of these 5 fruits you plan to start with first. I read every single one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and hit that notification bell. Every week I bring you clear, physician-grounded guidance to help you age with strength, independence, and joy. Share this with someone you care about, a spouse, a sibling, a friend who's been struggling with energy or sleep. This information could genuinely change something for them. Until next time, stay proactive about your health, stay vibrant, and stay blessed.